right now. Sadly, a person is being treated at the hospital this morning following an overnight shooting.
Atlanta News First Don Shipman is live with the First Alert Breaking News Tracker at Grady Memorial Hospital. What do we know so far, Don?
Well, we know that that shooting victim was brought here to Grady during the overnight hours. Police are saying that he was shot in the lower back. They describe his condition as serious but stable. And just a short time ago, he underwent surgery. This right here, though, is where police were dispatched during the overnight hours. It is the 900 block of Marietta Street. Like Lana said, this is West Midtown. There are a lot of apartments, homes in that area, a lot of businesses. Police had a large section of that street closed off in both directions right around 2 a.m. But here's the thing with this. Atlanta police are saying that they don't believe that the shooting happened at this location. Police say the man in his late 20s was likely dropped off at this location and the shooting happened somewhere else. So far, no arrests. Police are still trying to figure out exactly where and what led up to this shooting. There's a lot of cameras in that area as well. We're being told that Atlanta police plan to review surveillance footage in that area later this morning. We're live outside Grady Memorial Hospital. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.